So Wizards of the Coast has finally made some ban slash unban decisions for the Commander format, and I wanted to talk about an idea that sprung from this that me and my buddy had when seeing what was banned and unbanned. The important one for me is Biorhythm was unbanned, right? The other ones, I'll put them on the screen here if you mind them. I don't really care. That's not what I'm here to talk about. Biorhythm. This card is very cool. I know that maybe some people won't like it, but this is just a downright cool card. And now I thought, because I was just building a Golgari deck with the cards that I pulled from Lorwyn plus what I already had. So I used the Morcant that I pulled, and I was making an elf focused deck. It's not going to be very strong, but it's going to be made with what I already have, so I can have a full-fledged deck built.
As I was making the Morcant deck, my buddy called me on Discord and wanted to share his screen so we could go over what were the bans and unbans and stuff. So we went through and we saw that Biorhythm was one of the ones that was unbanned. And my immediate thing was, it would be really cool to kind of break the typical color formation of what Biorhythm would be in and put it in a deck that's based upon spell slinging kill spells. Like, you fortify up with defenders, you make a defender heavy, green, black, white, so I think it's Abzan, green, black, white spell slinging deck. So your creatures are like defenders, so they have big butts, right? A lot of creatures that are meant to be defensive and protect you. Also, while having access to white giving you, first of all, a lot of kill spells, but exile effects. But on top of that, white has a lot of ways to quickly and at instant speed make cheap tokens, cheap creature tokens of any kind, ways to just put creatures on your board so that whenever you spell sling around the board, or do, let's say, in his Chatterfang deck where he can ping each creature, he can +1, -1 your creatures down to nothing infinitely with a combo. If he then has Biorhythm, he then has a finisher to finish the game and win off of the combo of killing all of our creatures and clearing the board of creatures if he doesn't already have a win condition.
And for the commander of a deck like this, I really do think that it's important to have something that's cool, but also feeds into the thrill and the vibe of what you're trying to do with a control but kill spell heavy deck where you're removing everybody's creatures, and to use a commander like this one that's going to take advantage of people's creatures that are in the graveyard for your own good too. So while you're killing everything, people are going to be focused on maybe trying to reanimate their own things, but little do they know that your commander, for a fairly cheap cost himself, if you can protect your commander, can then take from their graveyards and use them for your own good. It seems like a really cool card. I wanted to put it out there and see if the people that know a lot of niche cards or maybe some cool interactions, if a Biorhythm spell sling, like defender heavy spell slinging deck that prioritizes ramping early, winning quickly with Biorhythm while being almost like a control deck with no blue. Does that make any sense? Like, I don't even know what this would be classified as, but I feel like there's something there's something here that we could tap into really nicely with Biorhythm. I think it's a cool deck, cool flavor, fun use cases.